So here's my take on Reno Mage. I guess the unique aspect of my list is the ridiculous amount of late game stuff with Malygos, Rhonin, and Antonidas. The idea is against control. You play your Rhonin, he dies, whatever. Some point after that you play Thaurissan. All your arcane missiles are cheap, and then your Malygos does a shitload of damage. Or you just get like a bunch of fireballs off Antonidas. So that basically lets you win the control matchups. Those cards are all pretty bad against aggro, so I don't know that I would necessarily recommend playing them, but I'm playing them. If you do want to play them, you probably shouldn't be playing Solia, but I couldn't justify building a Reno Mage deck right after the expansion came out and then not putting Solia in it. I'm also playing some weird stuff like Cabal Chemist. This card probably doesn't make the cut, maybe just cut it for a Water Elemental, which is really good against all the weapon garbage running around. But I wanted to try out the Chemist, and sometimes it gets you something ridiculous. I'm not sure if Manic Soulcaster is good enough, but I've had some pretty nice highlights with it. And other than that, I think it's just like basic Reno Mage stuff. If you want a better list, probably just like cut Cabal Chemist, cut Rhonin, cut Malygos, play Water Elemental, I don't know, like Ragnaros and Flamewaker or something. I don't know how to play Reno Mage. But this is the list I'm going with for now.
Jaina versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
You asked for it.
I definitely keep Kazakus. I think I keep Forbidden Flame too, just since the deck has so little removal. Maybe I'm supposed to keep Thalnos to play on turn 2, but I do have better early game cards than Thalnos. This is almost the dream hand against Pirate Warrior. Well, Reno is also good against Pirate Warrior, but he passed his turn 1, so I'm not sure that it's a pirate list. I guess I passed the turn here? If I knew for sure it was pirate, maybe I'd coin out Doomsayer, but coining out Reno on 5 is also pretty good against that deck. Okay, it's definitely pirate. Alright, so confirmed pirates, not just Control Warrior that went face for no reason. I kind of feel like I should just go Babbling Book Doomsayer here.
What to do?
I could also go like Arcane Blast Forbidden Flame or Coin Forbidden Flame to kill the 3/4, but I think I kind of like letting Doomsayer go off this turn so that I can play Kazakus on an empty board. Mirror Image is pretty nice. I think I'd just go for Doomsayer here. He can kill Doomsayer, but like if he does, it's not even that great for him. It's gonna involve his minion and a weapon or a Kor'kron Elite or something, and then he has to play things into awkward trades. Like if he plays a Kor'kron here, my 3/1 ooze just trades into it. Like I'm not even sure if that was actually worth it for him. Well, I picked up Solia, so maybe I go for a 10 off Kazakus. Pretty greedy. If I just go for a 5, I can naturally play it next turn. But let's go for the meme 10 cost spell. Freeze. Take deal 8 damage. 6 damage to all minions. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. Wow, this actually sucks. What's so bad with Solia? She'll just kill herself. And I didn't get armor, which is really bad. So it looks like my Solia might even be used for a mirror image this game.
Blood and plunder. Blood and plunder.
I believe I have a clear here. I Arcane Blast Book, Kazakus, and then just Forbidden Flame. Seems like the play, and then we just play Reno next turn. I could have coined out the mirror image there, but I actually want him to spend his Arcanite Reaper hitting me in the face here. I don't know, man. Even at 13, like, I just don't have to play Reno if I don't want to. Maybe this turn is coin Solia instead of Reno. I guess it depends on what he develops. That's scary. I actually don't know if Reno for 17 is good enough, considering how bad my Kazakus potion is. Kinda want to coin Solia, just play Mirror Image, but then I can't use Solia for this. I guess I'm just gonna Reno coin images. 17 is really just not good heal value out of Reno in this matchup, but if I get to use my Mirror Image to block 2 hits of an Arcanite Reaper, that's pretty sick. I could have also just played Acolyte instead of Reno there, and like tried to take the damage from the Arcanite Reaper, but sometimes I die if I do that, and if I just play out the Mirror Image, then I'm not going to be taking damage from the Arcanite Reaper, so the Reno doesn't really get better. I don't know, seems kind of awkward. So anyway, basically I played Reno and he conceded. Pretty much how that matchup goes.
Jaina versus Valera.
Fucking BB Gun Gun? You serious?
You asked for it.
I'll keep my turn 1 and my turn 2.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Shatter, nice. Combos with exactly 2 other cards in my deck. So the Doomsayer is pretty bad next turn if he doesn't do anything piratey. But it looks like he's going to do something piratey. He drew Patches. Unlucky. Probably not even worth Doomsayering. Just ping this guy down and pass. Can try to combo my Doomsayer with a Frost Nova, or I might just drop it like on turn 4, stop his Tomb Pillager, give me a clean Azure Drake. Although if he has Tomb Pillager, he's probably coining it out here. If I play Doomsayer to stop the coin Tomb Pillager, I have no follow-up, so I guess that's not very good. I guess I could Doomsayer here to stop the Tomb Pillager, and then on 4 I play Bran Bronzebeard, he plays Tomb Pillager, and I draw 2 cards off Azure Drake. But that doesn't actually seem very good, even though it is a play I could make.
Give me a quest.
Oh shit.
I'm in charge now.
So if I play Doomsayer here, it guaranteed just dies to whatever he plays, because it'll buff the questing. Well, I guess I can ping Patches, and then play Doomsayer, and then there is a 1 in 1 million chance that he can't kill Doomsayer. I think this game is actually over. Well, I guess I can't always shatter that guy if he gets too big, and I draw one of my 2 freezing spells. He gets an uncontested questing adventure on turn 3, so pretty sure I lose the game. I mean, sometimes he doesn't have 2 cards he can play here. Sometimes he has to use Sap. That's not... Of all of the cards he could have played there, Sap was probably one of the better ones for me. Oh shit, the combo! Okay, so the question is, do I Frost Nova Doomsayer or do I Frost Nova Shatter? If I Frost Nova Doomsayer, he has 5 mana to deal 7 damage. It prevents him from developing anything, and I can play Thaurissan on an empty board, which is really, really strong. But the problem is, if he can get rid of the Doomsayer, I lose the game. Okay, so say I Frost Nova Shatter. It's his turn 5, he just plays like an Azure Drake or something. I have to leave the Thalnos up. I feel like I have to go for Nova Doomsayer. Oh, I don't know about this. If it goes off, I feel pretty good. And I think it's pretty likely to go off. But if it doesn't go off, I instantly lose the game. He's probably wondering what I was even thinking about that turn. I never expect the Babbling Book into Shatter. Has he burgled another card? If he has Iceland's Shatter, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh nice, it went off. So I think Thaurissan is pretty much a no-brainer there.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Well, that's not good. Do I have to Thalnos Volcanic Potion ping that? That's like really, really shitty. I could also Drake Thalnos Volcanic Potion, but that kills my Drake, which is even worse. Do I play Bran or Ice Block here? I guess I should have thought about that before making my play.
Runs out on me.
I think I like Bran. It's pretty unlikely to die here. You get to draw 2 cards off Azure Drake next turn. Azure Drake of his own. Second backstab. That sucks, but at least I got the backstab for it. And I dealt 2 damage. Wonder if I just play Rhonin here. If I play Rhonin, he absolutely is going to ignore it, and then maybe I can get a nice Flame Strike next turn. Flame Strike, Ice Block. And also just play my Azure Drake here. I'll have 4 mana left over. I actually do have quite a few good draws off the Azure Drake here that would be able to kill his Azure Drake. I think like 5 of my spells can kill his Azure Drake. And then I have things like Arcane Intellect and Acolyte of Pain, which are still playable. Kinda want to play Rhonin though.
Time runs out on me.
The might of Dalaran has arrived. Give me a quest.
Okay, do me a favor and don't buff that guy too much. If you could do that for me, that'd be dope. No, don't make it 5 health. Wow, what a douchebag. Oh, Solia is sick. So this turn is pretty easy, right? Man, if this thing was 4 health, if he didn't have that cold blood, the game would have been over. I'm actually not feeling too bad. If I draw my Reno, I think I'm going to win this game. But, I mean, there's still 17 cards in my deck. It's not going to be that easy to draw Reno. Kazakus is also good. Yeah, I probably need to draw exactly one of those to win the game.
Can I light your fire?
Oh, he couldn't pop me this turn. He can set me to 1, which is pretty bad because he can pop me anytime he wants in the future. But he couldn't do it this turn. So I can go Drake Polymorph here.
I wonder.
I could play Forbidden Flame here instead of Polymorph. I mean, I may as well just Polymorph it, right? It's the biggest thing he's gonna have in his deck. If he's playing questing, he's not playing, like, Malygos or whatever. So he's gonna pop me here. Need to draw Kazakus, Reno, maybe Frostbolt's good enough. I can actually Forbidden Flame my own Mistress of Mixtures if I draw that. Welp, looks like I died.
The might of Dalaran.
Maybe he'll forget he can re-hero power.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Wow, you Happy Feast of Winterveiled me.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Okay, well, you're a douchebag, so.
Even this-
Jaina versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
You asked for it.
Ooze and Frostbolt are very good against Pirate Warrior. I hope it's Control Warrior. I mean, I've only played against like 2 Control Warriors in the past 3 weeks, but I hope this is one. It'd certainly be a much more interesting game.
Fly, Polly. I'm in charge now.
Pretty happy to throw my ooze on that. It doesn't feel good using Ooze on just the hook, but considering he committed an upgrade to it, feels a heck of a lot better.
What now?
He's even trading for me. What a nice guy. I think I'll Forbidden Flame this thing. Frostbolt's a more flexible card, and I can use it to lock out weapons later in the game.
X marks the spot.
He's pretty much out of gas already. Well, I shouldn't say out of gas, but he's running low on cards. It's actually possible I should have Fireballed there instead of Frostbolt, just since Frostbolt's more flexible. And I was basically spending 4 mana anyway, since the ping on his face was completely irrelevant.
Blood and plunder.
I could Volcanic Potion ping that if I really wanted to. Probably worth. Could also just Fireball it. Fireball's really good at killing, like, Frothing Berserker though, which I'm kinda scared of. I could try to save this for more value and, like, kill multiple minions with it, but I really just don't want to take the 3. Fireball's also much better with Solia.
For the war chief.
Looks like I'm fireballing that guy though. And then next turn's gonna be Solia Ice Block, which is pretty good. One of the reasons I haven't been, like, super desperate to get my Ice Block up. Hopefully he doesn't War Axe one of those. Oh shit, do I play Kazakus here? Ice Block Kazakus, and then I have the flexibility to go Solia for the potion. That's probably better than Solia Ice Block. And we're taking a 10 here. Summon 3 friendly minions that died this game. I'm gonna have these shitty little whelps. Probably just draw some cards, try to draw Reno. And 10 armor, that's what I like to see. Should be pretty difficult for him to win from this position. I have a lot of life gain that I can play for free. Have an Ice Block up, and honestly at 13 I'm not even that low.
My blade be thirsty.
I don't have good answers to his minions though, which kinda sucks. Yeah, Blizzard is not a great answer. I mean, I probably just play this thing.
Embrace the power of the Cabal.
Draw 3 cards is really good. And the 5/5 beats up those 3/4s pretty nicely. Alright, that's basically a whiff. I mean, I think I'd just play Malygos here. Go for that hot Malygos Blizzard next turn to clear his board. He's gonna punch me for 6 here, but he still needs 11 damage. That's just to pop my block. I don't even have to play the Blizzard here if I don't want to. But, I mean, it just seems pretty good.
Drink the power.
Not one of the better potions. Yeah, I don't think it's possible for him to win from this position. I don't think it's been possible for a couple turns, but certainly not now.